A big vote on a $960 million public safety bond is on the table in Dallas this week. Good Sunday morning. I'm Phil Prazen from NBC5.
And I'm Gromer Jeffers, political writer with the Dallas Morning News. Just 2 years after Dallas voters approved a $1.25 billion bond package, Dallas City Council will consider going back to the well.
Dallas City Council will vote on Wednesday whether to send a $960 million bond proposal to voters this November 3rd. The bond is currently split into three separate proposals, including $500 million for the Dallas Police and Fire pension system, while another bond proposal covers $443 million, including $82 million needed to fully fund a law enforcement training center. This will all have to be paid for by taking out more debt or, Gromer, by raising property taxes. And this is the latest episode in a long quest to upgrade police facilities after years of decay. I spoke with Dallas Police Chief Daniel Comeaux about why he thinks these are needed upgrades. Let's talk about first the training center, because like every type of bond question in front of voters is, do you want this or do you need this? What do you think?
Well, I think the voters of Dallas have spoken many a times. They've been saying that the Dallas Police Department needs a new academy, and we still don't have a new academy. When I was doing research about coming to the Dallas Police Department, I noticed back in 1987, in May of 1987, it was in the paper about the Dallas Police Department getting a new academy. That's when I graduated high school, actually, and we still don't have a new academy.
What happens at an academy that you aren't doing now, or that you will be doing better at a new academy?
Well, part of it is you want to have the very best officers attending an academy. Like, we're doing really good in recruiting right now, but at some point we're going to hit a wall. When people see the facilities, it's kind of a downer. And then you also have 3,500 officers that are constantly getting retrained. You want to have your officers in a facility where they're getting top-notch training and they understand what they're supposed to do to take care of the community.
In 2024, this is the facility at UNT. Voters approved a $50 million bond. Why is more money needed?
Well, it's hard to build something in 2026 at $50 million. That's going to be state of the art. And when you build it, you want it to stand the test of times and you want it to be there for the future. $50 million is just not enough to build a new academy right now. Somebody may see this and say, money towards buildings doesn't go to more people on the street. Yeah, so look at it some way. You want to go and work at a place that's nice. You want to, if you have the ability to go, let's say to Houston, who's right down the street, they have a top-notch facility. It is one of the best facilities in the United States. And here we are just 3 hours north of them. And in my opinion, we have a better police department than them. But our facilities, man, I could not believe how bad the facilities were when I got hired.
So what's so bad about the one right now?
Well, look, I'll give you an example. When I went to the firing range, I could not believe we were at the firing range. The building's falling down. And this is where an elite police department is training right now. I was shocked that Dallas had facilities that bad.
What about the others? The public safety training complex, the emergency operations center, are those needed?
Yeah, so the emergency operating center, that's a bad facility. It's in the basement right now. It's bad. You go down there, you actually have rodents that's running through the office while 911 operators are working. There's water leaks down there. And I think the new plan is we can put them closer to headquarters. We can have us close together in case there's a disaster. Various things that would just make us more efficient as a city and a department. And
the training center? This would be the $149 million, maybe at the Dallas Executive Airport. I see that there's an outdoor component to it, probably for, to train, vehicle maneuvers and stuff like that. Is that necessary?
Yes, we need everything. Dallas is so far behind when it comes to the equipment. I should say more the facilities. We're so far behind when it comes to the facilities. We're not even in the top 100 when it comes to what our academy, our EVOC, and our gun range looks like. Matter of fact, top 100 would be generous.
How does better, nice facilities impact public safety in the neighborhoods?
Well, first of all, some of the new technology. There's technology out there that can make you sharper, understand what you're shooting at. targets moving, facing, all of those things comes with new facilities. And right now, ours, you should come out and see it. You come out and see it for yourself with me,
okay.
and you will understand.
There's also the $500 million pension option. What's important about that?
Look, think about how many officers has given their career to the city of Dallas and the Dallas Police Department in protecting and serving everyone that lives in Dallas. Those men and women have not had a COLA raise in years. Mm-hmm. And the cost of living is going up every single day, but their pension's not going up every single day. We have to make sure that we have a competitive pension to continue to get the best of the best officers here.
What would happen if the voters say, we can't afford it?
I tell you what, I'd be extremely disappointed, especially when it comes to the police department, for the facilities. I mean, this is something that's needed. And when the voters speak and they vote, we need to build.
So, Gromer, I got the impression that the chief's top priority would be that academy. They've been trying to do that for years. City Council, though, may approve all of these. They may approve none of those. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting situation because of the overall budget problems that the city is facing. So how will they prioritize the police situation? Public safety, improving public safety is a goal of the mayor. He stated that ever since his first inaugural address. So will they do all of them, one of them? But I got to tell you, they're going to have to convince voters that, hey, we've been hearing about this for a long time. When is enough enough? When are you going to actually get it done, especially with the academy?